The day I received my posting letter, I was a mix of excitement and fear. I was thrilled to be one of the few young pastors chosen for missionary work, but I was also terrified because I had no idea where I was going. When I finally opened the letter, the name of the village was completely foreign to me, a place I'd never heard of in my life. That Sunday evening, I packed a small bag. Inside was my Bible, a few shirts, my old phone, and the small generator that had been with me since my seminary days. I said a short prayer and set out on the journey that would change my life forever. The village was peaceful, but there was a heaviness in the air. The houses were small, built with mud, and had rusted zinc roofs that would sing whenever the wind blew. There was no electricity. Just the sounds of insects and the night breeze filled the silence. When I arrived at the church, a weak structure of old planks and bamboo, only 4 members were waiting for me. Their smiles felt sincere as they welcomed me warmly. That night, lying on my small bed, I prayed, "Lord, help me plant something here, even if it's just one soul." Days turned into weeks. I started exploring the community, greeting people, visiting homes, and helping out wherever I could, fetching water or joining evening chats under the moonlight. Slowly, they began to know me as the new pastor. But people were cautious. This village already had many old churches, and the elders were protective of their congregations. Some even politely warned me that they already had their own pastors. Still, I didn't give up. Every Sunday, I'd sweep the small church, arrange the plastic chairs, and preach to my few faithful members. Sometimes there were only 3 of us, other times 4, but I would still raise my hands and sing as if the building was full, because in my heart I believed God values faithfulness, not numbers. At night, I'd turn on my generator. That little machine became a magnet. People would gather to charge their phones, watch movies, and just chat with me. It was my small way of bringing light into the darkness, both physically and spiritually. And that's how I met her, Jennifer. She was a beautiful young woman with a quiet smile and eyes that seemed to understand people instantly. She came around one evening to charge her phone, and soon she became a regular face in church. Her presence brought a new energy to our small congregation, and I was so grateful for it. But I had no idea that the very friendship that brought me joy would soon become the seed of pain that almost destroyed my ministry. To be continued. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next episode. See you soon.